but
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
And a very good Wednesday evening to you all. A sunny Wednesday evening and still mild out there too. And it's going to be even more so as we head through the day tomorrow, with the exception of the fact that we will have a few more clouds and maybe an isolated shower or two. But we have a lot of sunshine as we take a look live at downtown Utica, where it is currently 65 degrees and we have a westerly wind at 8 miles an hour. And as we go through the overnight hours, we'll see a west-northwesterly wind. And then during the day tomorrow, it'll shift to the southwest, bringing in some even milder air. I'll fill you in on that coming up in just a second, but the radar is quiet as it has been over the last couple of days, and it'll remain quiet for the most part through tomorrow and again on Friday. It's really once we get into the weekend that starts to change. We do have a warm front making its way through the state of Michigan right now. That's the reason for the clouds and those showers there, and that's what will head our way tonight and into tomorrow morning, resulting in the warmer temperatures as well as that isolated or scattered shower that there could be at any point during the day tomorrow. If you have any plans for the overnight hours or this evening, like walking your dog or mowing the lawn, it's going to be a pleasant evening to do so. Sunset will be at 7:56, and we'll be dealing with light winds and milder temperatures. So that's the good news. Plenty of sunshine translating to clear skies overnight. You can see that here on our Futurecast. Temperatures dropping to the upper 30s and low 40s, so not as cold as recent night, and we won't be dealing with as much wind. During the day tomorrow, you'll deal with some clouds in the morning, so a partly cloudy day. Most of those will be mid and high level clouds, and you'll notice that especially to the south of the Mohawk Valley, there could be an isolated or scattered shower. The chance of that is only about 10 to 20%, and then the same thing again in the afternoon, with those temperatures well up into the upper and if not the middle 70s out there, which is about 10 to 15 degrees above where we should be for this time of year. So again, there's the warm front making its way through the area through the overnight hours, and then we'll also have high pressure centered over New England, pushing those temperatures up into the 70s thanks to a west-southwesterly wind. And then we do have a cold front that only knocks the temperature down for tomorrow night into Friday morning, and then by Friday it becomes a stationary front. But even so, we'll be dealing with temperatures into the upper 70s, even a few degrees warmer than tomorrow. So again, we'll have plenty of sunshine for your afternoon commute, maybe a few extra clouds in there, but you'll definitely want the sunglasses, and you maybe even want to open the sunroof as well, with temperatures around 73 to 75 degrees during the afternoon and into the evening. So it might be some good grilling weather as well. Definitely take your lunch outside tomorrow, and we will continue to see more of those hummingbird sightings as a result of the warmer temperatures. Partly cloudy and isolated shower tomorrow, 75. The record is 76. That was back in 2009, so it'll be close. And then we'll have 77 as we go through Friday, a few more clouds, maybe a few more showers, and it looks like we could see around a half an inch of rain for Saturday, 61, and we're back to 63 with a lot of sunshine on Sunday.
Just think, we had a little bit of snow at some point in the last 2 weeks, and now tomorrow we're going to be looking at 75, Jordan. That is amazing.
Absolutely. I'm here for it.
All right, thank you. Coming up next on Eyewitness
Automotive Group. Come see why it's gotta be not. Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
And a very good Wednesday evening to you all. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking near record warmth heading our way for tomorrow. And there could be a few showers, but most of us will just experience partly cloudy skies. We do have increasing clouds, though, right now as we take a live look at downtown Utica. And still 49 degrees. That temperature is continuing to drop. We'll do so another 10 degrees or so during the overnight hours. Won't be as chilly, though, as recent nights. Temperatures up into the 40s still, up toward the north. A few upper 30s, especially in northern Hamilton County. Different story, though, here in the Mohawk Valley. We have temperatures in the middle and upper 40s, if not the lower 50s out there. And as you slide your way into Chenango and Otsego counties to the south of the Mohawk Valley, same story there. Obviously, cooler temperatures to the north. We are experiencing a little bit of some virga, basically rain that's being detected on the radar, not falling to the ground right now, although some of that may be falling to the ground, but that would be the exception and not the rule. Obviously, you can see here on the composite, it's not being detected. That's just from the radar site up in Lewis County seeing that. But we do have high pressure in control, so that's what's going to keep the rain away from us over the next couple of days. We'll have an increase in clouds, though, during the overnight hours, and we'll also have a warm front moving through, which will shift the winds over to the southwest during the day tomorrow, and that's what will trigger an isolated shower or thunderstorm. That would be, again, rather isolated or scattered out there. Other than that, temperatures will make their way into the middle, if not upper 70s for most of us, maybe even a little bit cooler than that as you head up toward the north, and then we'll drop into the 60s and down into the 50s as we head through tomorrow night into Friday morning. So if you're heading out tomorrow afternoon, you're going to want to take your lunch and maybe even your dinner outside too, with temperatures at 2, 4, and 6 p.m. all between about 73 and 75 degrees. As you go down toward the south, you may see temperatures even warmer than that, closer to 80, especially if you head toward Binghamton. And the only problem that you're going to be complaining about over the next couple of days is the same problem that you've been dealing with over the last few days, and that is the high pollen levels that will continue as we go into the weekend. They'll come down slightly, ever so slightly, as we head through Saturday, with some rain looking likely that day. That's probably going to be the only day as you head through the next few that you're not going to have to water the plants because of the fact that we do have some rain heading our way. It looks like we could see around a ½ inch as well. And you also want to hold off on any gardening as well because of the fact that for most of us, the average of the last freeze doesn't occur till mid to late May, and if not, early June. Temperatures right around 40 for tonight with less wind, increasing clouds. For tomorrow, we'll have partly cloudy skies around 75. The record high is 76, set back in 2009. We'll be even warmer as we go through Friday, but we'll also increase the clouds. Will be 75 to 80 that day, and an isolated shower chance. Again, the best chance of showers comes on Saturday, with temperatures slipping into the 60s, and then Sunday looks a lot better, still in the 60s.
And Jordan, I know earlier you said that last week we had some snow on the ground still, especially at the higher elevations, but now tomorrow, yeah, we're going to have some rain, but we're going to have temperatures approaching 70.
Yeah, that's basically a 40-degree difference between this week and last week when we were in the 30s that day.
So with that being said, spring is finally sprung. We can finally put away the winter clothes?
I think so.
Good, because they're already put away. Thank you so much, Jordan. It's another quiet